let's get the negative out of the way, like the big negative, because second half we got better, and it kind of played out to some extent how we expected it to, and what we said at half time about their fragility and being vulnerable, and that there would always be a chance. But the second goal, again, we've conceded 2 goals tonight, where we've dropped again. Centre half is striking the ball on the edge of the box with no one anywhere near him from their free kick, because the reaction is, again, we sink and we drop, and understand the pressure that invites us on us. We don't say it for the sake of it. It takes a bit of bravery, we spoke about, in terms of going, no, we're not going to sink. Then it takes organisation and anticipation. We've got to want to defend better. Got to want to defend those moments so much better, because it's a problem. That said, the reaction, the way you kept going, and I think massive, really, it's a huge call from Joe, the change of the shape, the personnel, the change of shape with the personnel as well, I think gets us back in the game. I think that's on the. I think we get a draw out of that because of that. And they're the things that don't necessarily go noticed usually. But that's a massive, a brave call, and it's paid off. I say it paid off. It got us a point. It got us a point that we looked like we weren't going to get. But let's go back to what we said about half time, about what are we going to be? What's our season going to be? What do you want to be? What's your reputation going to be as a team? You don't just win games, you should win. And I know there's people in here that have won leagues with us, and then there's people in here that have won leagues elsewhere. And you will all know that when you come to games like this, you've got to turn up. There's no such thing as an easy win until you're walking off the pitch at the end of the game and you've made it easy. Good response. Joe, anything?
We said it won't take a lot to travel them, and sometimes you've just got to play the conditions, and second half I think you're more than worthy of getting a draw out of the game, and it's just, we talk about one of the things that I pride about our squad, our team. We've got many ways to win a football match. We haven't got to pass teams off the pitch. We can outwork them, we can outfight them, we can outplay them, we'll outrun them, we'll do it all. And today was just one where you ground it out, and all credit again, you get the draw. But we've just got to go in with a better mentality. And I always say, as we're going, you need to figure it out quick. What type of game? Where are they going to be weak? Where can we exploit them? And I just think we might have approached it wrong first half. But so much credit to you for getting a draw out of it. Well done.
Mert, first time we're talking to you. And I think the word to describe this one is chaos. How did you see the game out there?
I think, like you said, chaos. I mean, it's one of them ones. It's a tough one to come into. You've travelled 2 hours on a Tuesday night. Pitches, it looks decent, but it's not the best to play on. Some bits are soft, some bits are hard. So I think it's a tough one, like you said, chaos. Good to get the point in the end.
Yeah, and your first goal in the league as well for the Tags. Scored in a couple of the cup games, but a really nice finish there.
Yeah. So I'm hearing this decision from Keithy to put me up top last few minutes. So he's put me up there, just said stay central and win flick-ons and whatnot. Balls come to me, took a touch and then just hit it first time and hope to get a clean connection, and it's gone in.
Yeah, very modest, very nice finish, I must say. Is that something you've had to do much in your career, go up top?
I mean, when I was younger, I played up top because I always had a size on me. Eventually they put me back into midfield and dropped me centre back. But I mean, from youth, I've been playing up top, so.
Yeah, took the finish like a seasoned striker. Obviously next week as well, we've got Dartford, a club that you're very familiar with. How do you see that game? Obviously they're going pretty well on top of the league.
Yeah, tough game, like you said. I mean, really good form. Got some really good players there. So it's going to be a tough game. Hopefully we get 3 points.
Slightly shorter journey as well, just over the bridge. That 2-hour journey tonight must have really impacted the boys.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, 2.5 hours on a coach, your legs are all jelly, and it's a Tuesday night. Everyone's got work in the morning and whatnot, so everyone's just knackered. So, like I said, good to get a point. And like you mentioned, Dartford's quite local to the majority of the boys, so it should be a better game.
Yeah, hopefully we can get some points there.
Hopefully.